Hey guys, welcome to the Cow Emporium. Today's video, I am making a bacon, mushroom, and blue cheese stuffed spaghetti squash. For this recipe, I'm going to be using our homegrown spaghetti squash. I just tried to find one that was pretty small. A half a cup of sour cream, 1 4-ounce container of mushrooms. These are some dried Swiss chard that I made because I couldn't find my spinach in the freezer. Of course, the blue cheese. I used half of that garlic ball and the whole onion. It's just a small onion. And of course, it wouldn't be the same without the bacon. So I scrubbed that spaghetti squash nice and clean. Now, when you're cutting spaghetti squash, you want to be really careful because it does have a nice firm skin on it. So carefully cut that thing open. Mind that you don't hurt yourself. Remove all the seeds and the pulp. Now, I know some of you might get a little upset about this, but I microwave my spaghetti squash sometimes. This spaghetti squash did in fact take 8 minutes to microwave. While the spaghetti squash is in the microwave, I'm cooking my bacon. I like to add a little pepper to the bacon. While the bacon and the spaghetti squash is cooking, I chop up my vegetables. Look at those mad knife skills. There's my half a garlic. It's time to flip that bacon over and get it crispy on both sides. Oh, look at that. The spaghetti squash is done. Now, folks, remember when that spaghetti squash comes out of the microwave or oven, it's going to be hot. When your bacon is done cooking, remove it from the pan. I took most of the grease out before I added the vegetables. I did leave a little bit in there so I didn't have to add oil. I just mushed up my dehydrated Swiss chard leaves and threw them in there. They'll start absorbing some of that liquid from the mushrooms and the onions. Now it's time to add the ingredients together. My spaghetti squash has been transferred to a bowl, and I'm adding my half a cup of sour cream, my mushrooms, onions, garlic, and Swiss chard that were in the frying pan, 4 slices of bacon that are chopped up. Now I'm going to mix that all together. You want to make sure that you combine it really well. Now you take your hollowed out spaghetti squash and you restuff it. Doesn't that look good? Now, this blue cheese I bought was kind of sticky. I've never really had super sticky blue cheese before. It's always crumbled really nicely. I did my best to spread it over top of the spaghetti squash, and I threw it in the toaster oven at 350 for 10 minutes to melt that cheese. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching my very first Sunday squash video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again. Bye for now.